I have to ask you because you see it kind of going on in D.C., and now you see the mention of the deployment of National Guard in Chicago isn't too far from us, and there seems to be a trend of who they're looking to go after is majority black cities, that's Milwaukee, cities with crime like Milwaukee, and black mayors like yourself. Would you be open to the president sending the National Guard troops into Milwaukee to help MPD fight some of the crime?
No, if you look at some of the reports or talk to some folks who are aware of the morale of members of the National Guard who have been deployed from states with Republican governors to Washington, D.C., they have very, very low morale. They feel like they're being used as political pawns. I think you kind of actually saw that in the way that soldiers were marching during the parade, the military parade that the president commissioned on his birthday, allegedly to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the United States Army, but on his birthday, it was a birthday parade. No, I'm not interested in that. We have local law enforcement for a reason, and that's exactly what the Milwaukee Police Department, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office, other agencies in our city and region and state are for. We don't need the U.S. military to have boots on the ground in American cities. That's not their mission. That's not their calling. I really respect the military. I've got family members who have served in the military. And the critical role that they play for the safety of the American citizen. But their mission is not here. It's not in cities. It's defending Americans abroad. And the National Guard can be useful in other situations that affect communities like, unrest or floods or things like that. That's not happening in Milwaukee. It's not happening in Chicago. And I think the president's wrong to be seeking to deploy the military in American cities for that purpose.
I hope the mayor of Milwaukee gets some common sense and actually fights for her residents for a change, or his residents for a change, because we would love to actually help cut down on the crime in this community.
I know that the vice president had remarks about me and about Milwaukee.
Johnson made his position clear Friday.
I think it'd be useful for the vice president to take a peek at Milwaukee's record on crime since I've been mayor. Certainly, in full transparency, there is a slight uptick in homicides, but crime overall is down in Milwaukee since I've been mayor. The United States military has a very critical role, very critical responsibility. It's not to be deployed in American cities when there's not a rebellion, when there's not an insurrection. That's not happening here.